Hi, everybody. Oh, hello. It's me. But it's not just me, it's all of you. What is the camera doing? Why is the camera so low? Thank you. Okay, bring it up. Got it. Hey. Yeah, it does that sometimes. I have measures to ensure the camera actually focuses on my face. Hey. But for some reason, sometimes it dips down a little bit. I don't know why. Howdy, everybody. Good to see you. Yeah, we do horror tonight, very soon, couple minutes. So those of you who are watchers of my stream may notice I seem a bit distracted. That is because I am in pain. My hip pain has moved. I can confirm it is indeed muscular. It is not joint, or at least not bone and cartilage or ligaments. It is indeed muscular because the cramp spot has moved upward. Or make it worse. Yeah, we'll see. The cramp spot has moved upward. I popped a little ibuprofen. Stasis? Oh, right, I heard about that one. I also heard about the unfortunate matter of the second one. I'll be okay. Yeah, I popped some ibuprofen. And ideally, that will mean that in the next 15 to 20 minutes, the pain will disappear. Or at the very least, go into the background. I have had weed twice already this week, so I'm not going to be having it again for a few days. I would like to avoid becoming dependent on it. And I would like to not work through my supply so fast. So, you know, I will manage. The most important thing is... Oh, excuse me, let me move this chair around. The most important thing is I like to stream. I enjoy it. And it distracts me and makes me feel better. So that is the benefit for me today. Yeah. I do have a glass of water here. No tea. And I just realized I forgot to take my Adderall. That might be why I'm a little scatterbrained. Why don't I take that right now? Hopefully it doesn't fuck up my ability to sleep tonight. But, I mean, it shouldn't. Shouldn't, ideally. It'll be wearing off in about 7-8 hours. There we go. Nah, it's fine. But part of the problem, one of the things they don't tell... Okay, it's right at the tits again. I didn't do that. I want you to know I didn't do that. I didn't set it up like that. Hello? Camera one? Camera one? All right, we need to discipline one of the cameramen. Where is it? Where is it? Camera 5? It's camera 5. I see how it is. That's better. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. So. Oh, hi, Dr. Phineas. Good to see you. We have 2 games on the docket tonight. The first game is, as advertised, a little ditty called Emotionless, Last Ticket. I believe it is a game out of... Actually, you know what? Let me double check. Let me see where this game is out of. Emotionless, the last ticket. It is made by X1 Games. This is their first Steam release. And most of the reviews appear to be in... Yeah, appear to be in modern Chinese. So it's somewhere in that region. I didn't do a lot of research. Number one, because I don't want to get spoiled. Number two, because I don't know. Does it really matter in the end? We're gonna be having an interesting time with this one. It has very positive reviews, and it was released 2 months ago. 2 months ago today. The majority of people seem to finish it in 20 minutes to an hour. So, we'll probably finish it in an hour or 45 minutes. I'm not particularly quick when it comes to games on stream. I sometimes dawdle. I do not skedaddle. And I fiddle-faddle. A lot of terms related to the pace at which you do things that end with addle. It's weird, right? Anyway, I'm happy to announce just before we start up. Oh, wait. I may have already mentioned this. Well, if I didn't, someone was kind enough to gift me a money for Nomad Sculpt, which I purchased for the desktop. And that is... I mean, it's a little rough so far, so I'm not going to show you any work in progress, because sculpting in the beginning is always a little rough, but I can tell you I'm going to have fun with it. So yeah, I'm in the middle of doing the head right now, and it's going pretty well. It seems to be completely identical to the mobile version, which is helping my learning curve. But there's a lot more I feel comfortable doing on the PC because I have access to keyboard and mouse as well as my tablet. So that's, that's a whole nother thing. Anyway, this music is lulling me to sleep. Please continue. There we go. That's about all I have to say for announcements. So the plan tonight, as I mentioned, Emotionless Last Ticket, followed shortly after by Secret Files Tunguska. For Secret Files Tunguska, we will be joined in voice by friend Monobe, who will be carrying a manual in their grub claws, so we will not have to worry about getting too lost. Regarding the usage of the walkthrough, I have no intention of just waltzing my way through it.
So you don't want to Jeff the kill yourself?
Exactly. It's so I don't want to waltz through it, so I will be trying everything myself. But if we get stuck for more than a couple minutes, guide. So, yeah.
About 5 minutes max.
Probably. Let's be honest. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. That's everywhere. Soon, in like an hour. For now, though, yeah. For now, though, the most important thing is to start our game. So, let's see here. All right. All right. Here we go. Buh. All right, so this might take a moment because you know how it is with modern indie games. They tend to be a little, you know, not very well optimized. That's getting better, but you know, it's still pretty bad. So we're just going to try to make sure everything works as cleanly as we can before we dive directly into the game. As right now, here's... Oh. Oh! What? Ow. Ugh. 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 Oh. How are we feeling here? Oh, no, not good. Not good. Not good. Not doing good. Medium. Ugh. Medium? What the fuck? Okay, so this game obviously, yeah. Okay, it's settling. It's settling. It's settling. There's no music volume. All right. Well, okay, it's settled. Let's just do something real quick so you can see what I saw when I first started up the game. Because I saw something interesting that actually piqued my interest. Beside the fact that, well, I'm really glad it grabbed my PC username and not... Excuse me. I'm glad it grabbed... Adderall, please. Come on. Come on. Kick in, bud. I am glad that my PC username is set to Ray and not my legal name. Frankly, if you own your own PC and no one else uses it, I don't know why you would set your username to your real name. Don't do that. Maybe I'm a little paranoid, but see what just happened there? I'm glad I had it set to Ray. That's all I can tell you. Well, that's an impressive intro. This is fun and ominous. Okay. With Unreal games, it's never the same volume in the menu as it is in the game, so let's leave it at 70 for now. Actually, let's call it at 50. It looks fine on medium. It looks fine on medium. That looks fine. All right, so I don't know what this game is about. I don't know truly how long this game is. I don't know if this game contains shit that's gonna make me go, hey now, ugh. Or if it's just gonna be like, you know, indie horror. We don't know. As always, grain of salt, view things critically, or in Mono's case, view things uncritically and absorb everything they have to say as a life lesson and a moral value. All right, y'all. Here we go.
James? You
James.
awake? It's the day. 10 years today, honey. Since the fire.
Wrist.
Since your father disappeared.
Go. That's funny. Cake boss. Okay, so camera sensitivity is way too high. Let's see. Did just a little too high, but it can't go any lower, so that's fine. All right, how y'all feeling? Y'all feeling good? We're not getting any choppy, clippy. No, we're good. Sorry for disorienting you. James, you should have dealt with your issues, James. I hate changing the DPI in my mouse because there's no indicator. I have to feel it out. I have to remember how many clicks I went up and down. I also didn't see... Oh, come on. Okay, so already we're undisclosed AI-generated assets. I think. Yeah. Buds, come on. Come on. Or our guy's really tall. He could be really tall. So, I'm just gonna let you know. I'm going to be way more critical of anything that has AI-generated assets, Gen AI, and I am, even if it's otherwise really good, I will never call it good. So if that is indeed what I think it is, you have already hard capped your score to a 2. Good job. You've hard capped your score to a 2 out of 10. If it's one of the best games ever made otherwise, you're never going to get above a 3 out of 10. It's not going above that. But we can still have fun, especially if it's terrible. I hope it's terrible. By the way, you didn't disclose that. And if I see definite evidence, I am definitely reporting your store page later. FYI. We don't have any mercy for slob. Anyway. Oh.
Every year I tell myself.
Very little
this is
King's
the
High.
last time. Every year I drive this same road. Like some kind of ritual. Like visiting a grave that doesn't exist.
Now, keep in mind, right now it's just a suspicion. We don't have hard confirmation. What is happening with...
I was 10 when my mom dragged me away from that place. 10 years old. She was screaming about curses, about family sickness.
How is it encoding
I
overload?
understood what she meant. 30 years later, I still don't. But I come back. Always come back. Like something's calling me home. To a place that was never really home at all.
It was caching new shaders. Okay. Oh. I really hope there's no actual Gen AI in this game and that I just made a mistake. I really hope. Please let that be the case, because the atmosphere so far is quite good. Someone please tell me.
Another year without you, Dad. 10 years now since you walked into that place and never came back. 10 years since the fire changed everything.
Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. Rise and play the slop. There you go. I'm actually legitimately upset. Yeah, I hope it's just a stock image that they didn't notice, because I'm going to be very disappointed. But let's reserve judgment until we have 100% proof, because that wasn't 100% proof. That was just strong suspicion. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah. You got me. Okay. Yeah. You got me. You got me. Fuck my life. So, as we saw before, prepare for shaders caching in the middle of gameplay and loading, which means we will occasionally have frame rate dips. Can someone do a latency test for me, preferably 2 or more people? Just type something in chat and tell me how long it takes to show up on screen. On the feed. Thank you. Oh. 5 seconds? That's normal for you, Mono. Okay, that's good. Okay, so 10 seconds is a really long time. 5 seconds is the average. Average to fast. Nah, but I mean, this sort of thing is actually cheaper to render than you'd think, because it's basically a particle system. They made some real good strides in Unreal. Oh. All right. The big issue is actually usually human characters having tens of millions of polys because they're designed for advertising work and not game dev. And trees. Well, what do you know? Our frame rate's a little stuttery when we look into the woods. Crystal clear when we look away from the woods. Yeah, that's probably the trees. Wait, let's see how these are constructed. Okay, these are biplanar sprites. Basically. They're biplanar cardboard just stuck together and like assembled into a nest of them. There are cheaper ways to render trees, so it's probably the trees. I will say though, again, Skylines 2, oh god, yeah, that one was bad. It's abandoned now, so hey, what we see is what we get.
Here I am again, like some fool.
Like some
Same
fool.
roads, same questions, same empty answers. Now even my car is giving up on me. Probably trying to tell me something.
Chonky frame rate. It's the trees. We're gonna spend the entire time in the trees, aren't we? How about this? Yeah, it's trees. Let me see something. Is there a foliage option? There is. Check it out. That still looks fine. Yeah, it still looks fine. Oh, it's still chunky. Okay, well. Yeah, like I wasn't not using the correct terminology at all, but you see they've gone from like biplanar to single planar billboards. Oh no, that's a biplanar. So it's rendering 2 textures with transparency. They have an alpha output on the textures in like and they're crossed in the middle. So, we're probably rendering the alpha masking for about, in this view, 5,000 to 6,000 textures at the same time. And knowing the assets I saw before, I would not be terribly surprised if there's some with actually individually modeled needles that are scattered in there. But there's not much we can do about that. What's this? Okay, chat, we got Rubber Ducky and we got Choo Choo. Which way we going, chat? Rubber Ducky or Choo Choo? Speak to me. Tell me your mind and your secrets. I desire to know. My frame rate is no different when the foliage is
Ducky duck.
Hold on, let's see here. Let's try this. Let's just see what happens. Frame gen is usually quite good. Oh, that's a no. That's a hard no. Okay, got it. Oh, frame gen is... Let's try this. How about this? Oh.
Put everything on low, you won't notice a difference.
Good.
The human eye can only see 30 FPS.
Let's try ultra performance. Oh yeah, that's crusty, and I like it. All right, we're going for ultra performance mode. Enjoy the crust. We're going ducky, by the way. Oh yeah, sorry, Kings. We have to restrict things to, we have to essentially make sure that there's no way random people can come in and do text-to-speech. So it's restricted to people who are frequent flyers or have VIP or moderator status. Sorry. Oh my god, that bench is so low. Wait. Wait. Hold on. Why could I see my head that one time? Damn it. You have to crouch to sit on the bench, and then you can't look at your knees because I bet if you do, we're hovering a foot above the seat. Maybe. No flashlight and equipment. Oh god, okay. Performance, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's just see what happens. Okay, that's still pretty good. That's still pretty good. And it looks a lot better now. What's this? Lemonade. Cherry, orange, strawberry, and peach. Did y'all know in the UK what they call lemonade is just Sprite? It's any citrus soda. They call that lemonade. Absolutely fucked up. Or is that Australia? I don't remember. One of those. Bang. 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 Okay, who have I heard that from? Were they fucking with me? Okay, England maybe. Maybe it's just England. Bang. Bang. Why is there a blood splatter?
Fire damage. Old fire damage.
Oh.
Wait, is this from the fire?
The fire.
All those kids. Is this from that day? Why would someone keep this? Why put it here?
How is this still running? Yeah, it might just be England. Because I saw someone... Okay, they might have been fucking with me. Okay. There are lemonade mixes. But there's also, like, real lemonade is just lemon juice with water and sugar. Usually iced. But someone might have been fucking with me when they told me that what we call lemonade, when we say that, they think of Sprite.
The park. Yes, I remember now. I built it to fight the darkness, son.
The darkness.
All that laughter. All that joy from the children. I really thought it would destroy the thing that lives beneath us.
Australia. Okay, sorry.
My grandfather's journals. They spoke of something in the old stones. Something deep down. I thought if I could fill this place with enough happiness, enough pure emotion, I would cleanse the land. Drive the darkness away forever. But I was wrong, wasn't I? So terribly wrong. It didn't destroy it. It fed it. Every smile, every laugh, every moment of wonder from those families. It all went down in the deep places. Made it stronger instead of weaker.
Okay.
You try to use happiness as a weapon? I don't understand. This is all confusing. This is real. My dreams, maybe they were memories.
Diary updated. He built the park to fight the darkness with laughter, but every smile only fed it. If that's true, then all the joy here was never ours. It belonged to something else. Okay, so we're filling him. Okay, see, yeah? See, that's the thing. That's the thing. In the US, lemonade is only ever lemon with water and sugar, whether it's a mix or whether it's a juice, depends. But we also have grapefruit lemonade, which is lemon and grapefruit, and that's like it's the only two things that have lemonade in them, generally speaking. It's fucking wild to me. Also, fuck me for... That's generated. Alright, hard capped at a 3 out of 10. It can only go downhill from here. Oh, strawberry lemonade. Yes, yes, yes. Excuse me. Well, it's lemonade with strawberry in it. Still lemonade. Feel free, y'all, to unleash your scorn whenever you like, because... we just take a real quick look at this. Fuck these people. God, what a way to ruin good atmosphere. What a way to ruin good atmosphere. Oh, but picking up a pencil is too hard. Oh no. Oh no, it's too hard. I gotta learn. Oh my God. So sad for you. Elderflower syrup, that does sound good. Lay. Why is this lemonade orange? Oh, it has orange. Never mind. We were just talking about... Okay. See. Listen. Blue raspberry lemonade, that does sound good. It's uncanny, chat. It's uncanny. Unbelievable. What do you wish from me? What do you wish from me? Why is this 480p? I'm not gonna worry about it. Is blackcurrant a flavor? Shockingly rare. Technically available, but extremely rarely. And Almost never. Never in any mass market products. You know what, Mana? You may be correct. You may be correct that I saw it before and I just didn't remember. What? Whoa. Hey. That was a tentacle. Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't tentacle me. Oh my god. Can you imagine if I got tentacled? Oh my god. That would suck so hard. I'd hate that. I'd hate it. I'd hate it so much. Don't do it.
Did you know?
Did I know what? Occupado? I'm gonna assume it's Occupado. You can never play that too safe. You might have to cover me, Chad. I might have to go behind a tree. What's this?
I remember how scared you were of the rights. Do you remember? You were 9.
On a holiday where you prepare a big bird, nothing is stopping you from stuffing an octopus up there when you cook it, so the tentacles just coming out the bird's woo-ha.
Not the tentacular abomination. I hate that.
While you pretended to read comics. One of the rights, son. It goes deeper than it should. Much deeper. Follow the tracks, son. There's a door marked authorized personnel only. But James, once you go through that door, it's so cold here. So cold.
Okay, that's pretty creepy. I'm revising my statement. Not fuck all these people.
Who else would know about the rides? Dad, I'm coming. I don't care if you're confused or trapped or even if this is some kind of trick. I can't leave you down there. So many years. I was a child when Mom took me away.
Mum?
I thought you were
Mum?
crazy.
Yeah?
Now, I don't know. Were you? Are you?
Your accent is slipping, bud. Look, okay, not fuck all these people. Fuck everyone who had a hand in putting slop in this game. It's still capped at a 3 out of 10. So far, it only seems to be secondary art assets. So it may have been one of the team's artists cut corners and got lazy. In which case, fuck that person. Or if that was a decision that was made collectively, fuck everyone who had a hand in that. But anyway, the tape was probably left up here for me to find. All right, chat, hold my hand. This is gonna be scary. Hold my hand, chat. It's the drop. I don't like the drop. Oh, don't tease me like that. Don't tease me like that. Oh God, don't judge me if I poo. Oh. Hello? Whoa, okay, that was pretty cool. The deeper caves know older laws, those of hunger and ancient claws. I am genuinely upset now. I am genuinely fucking upset now. God damn you. Okay. Does anyone else know what I mean when I say that? Motherfucker. Der Schlund? What? Everything else was in English. No, the fact that we're getting some genuinely cool stuff in a game that also has slop in it. That's like kind of upsetting. Like that. That was a good scare. Come on. Hey, Damon. Okay. You know what? Let's just try to enjoy our time. Let's just try to enjoy our time, right? Thank you all. Flashing light. Field torchlight. Oh, I don't have that running right now. Sorry, this game is Unreal Engine. So, I can't. Man, it's a good flashlight. Enjoy your time, Ray. Enjoy your time. Y'all remember how Kowloon Walled City had the best flashlight I've ever seen in a video game? Don't remember that? That was a pretty good game. It was a pretty good damn game. I don't think that had slop in it. Oh. Hello? No, nothing. We got nothing. I keep expecting to find... Does it make sense that I keep expecting to round a corner and find, like, Danny DeVito crouched naked in a corner, slathered with muck, just gnawing on something that we can't see? And then when he turns around at the sound of our footsteps, he's got, like, a rat face, and his eyes are glinting in the light, and then he scurries off in the darkness. And then for, like, the next several hours, we hear occasional noises in the darkness, but every time we shine our flashlight in the darkness, we just catch like a heel or like the tail end of a shoulder, and he just scurries off out of sight. Am I weird for thinking about that? Nah, I'm normal.
Remember how that one flashlight game got sponsorship from Duracell batteries, but the gameplay is the batteries only last 30 fucking seconds, so the sponsorship got patched out.
Was that Outlast? I vaguely recall that. That was years back, right? Anyway, I'm glad that for the most part people are going to like, yeah, fucking who cares about batteries? Like it's not. The fuck was that? Danny?
No, the game where you play as that one writer.
Alan Wake 1? Danny, are you down here? I don't have any rats for you to feast on, Danny.
Alan Wake, yes.
Oh, I don't like being in here. I don't like being in these side. What? I keep hearing footsteps behind. Alan Wake 2's. Oh, fuck my life. Why? I'm mad. I'm fucking mad. I hope it was just one artist. God damn it. God damn it. Okay. Listen. Listen, 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 listen. I love impossible spaces. I love impossible spaces. They're one of my favorite tropes. I love them a lot. Oh! Danny, don't do that, please. Please, 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 please. Okay. Hello? Yeah, don't come near me now. I do got a battle song. It's like a butterfly knife, but fancy, sharper. I cut you good. You want something from me?
My German is not the best, but maybe I could understand at least what happened here. These sick people are experimenting on civilians. Symptoms, entity, they're trying to weaponize whatever's down here.
in der Kammer. Symptome umfassen. Severe anxiety and panic attacks. Onset of confused wandering. The fuck was that? Subject 3 being uncontrollably behauptet. I don't know behauptet. Okay. Yeah, they're experimenting on people, sending them down and documenting their symptoms, and everyone seemed to have confused wandering, loss of sense of location, anxiety, panic attacks, things of that nature. Hello? Hallucinations. This is really cramped. I hate you for this. Thank you. What the? Is that a shrine? Oh, good. A shrine. Oh, good. Oh, good. Hey, Mono, is that one of yours? Is that one of yours? Or what? None of my business. What was that? What the? Stop clicking. Oh, good. Okay.
Oh no, you know what?
What? Oh! What the fuck?
That looks like one of Hasta's little baby shrines.
Well, First of all, why'd you say shrines like that? Second of all, fuck my life. Oh, come on now. No.
Shrines?
I don't like that. I don't like that. You're giving me really close quarters and I don't like it. It's impossible to see at every angle and I don't like it.
Guess it's like motor oil.
Try shrines with an exclamation point. SO5? What the fuck? So this is Europe somewhere, for sure.
Where did this come from?
Shrines.
It didn't do it.
9 people died in just one day. Just no physical cause.
I think it's words
And
shrines.
subject 4 talking about a hollow something. This word, zwischen, it means between, I think. And this one, heartbeats maybe? So hollow something between heartbeats. It's so familiar. I've heard this phrase before in my dreams. Subject 12 feels nothing.
9 dead in one day. One screamed about hollow spaces between heartbeats. I've heard these words before in my dreams. Okay. The presentation is good. I will not...
Some words get weird inflection if they're at the end of the sentence, like shrines.
They do. Well, it's a text-to-speech model. I don't use generative anything in my streams, so...
Or like motor oil.
So it's something about how they built the text-to-speech. The presentation here is genuinely really good. Oh, good.
I love motor oil.
She's changing, physically, becoming something else. And the mirrors, her reflection vanishing. I don't know if I got that right, but it's something about mirrors. The vessel. Was she a vessel?
This is a good short horror story. What the fuck? Y'all, if you went into an abandoned industrial complex and you just saw one of these shits, on a scale of 1 to 10, how fucked do you think you are? I can't touch it in any capacity. Is that a penis? No, it's like horns? 7.5? Yeah. Like, look. If I look at this, I have two thoughts at the same time. What? What? Did y'all see that? Oh, come on. Oh, I hate that. That's good. That's good. Fuck you for that. That's really good. Okay. I have two thoughts upon seeing this. Number one, this is occult as fuck. I ain't touching that. I might be cursed just for being in the room. Number two, that is radioactive as fuck. I ain't touching that. I might already be dead. Because that might be some elephant's foot shit. Am I the only one? Don't fucking touch me, don't fucking touch me, don't fucking touch me. Ah! Oh, I hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. Hi. And no, I'm not gonna poke it. Why would I poke it? Oh, fuck my life. I mean, honestly, let's be real. The curse might be a little more of an optimistic outcome than like an elephant's foot or demon core situation. Because at least with the curse, you might live, right? But with the elephant foot or demon core, like, if you're in that kind of radioactivity with that electromagnetic phenomenon going on, you're probably just a corpse walking, and you've got like 3 days of really painful shit about to happen to you. Oh, don't like that. Don't like that. Some places can't be real, but they still exist. Between two heartbeats, they persist. That's good. Again, I'm genuinely kind of upset that this game has slop in it because of the shit that's in between it. Like, there's some genuinely good shit in here. Why you gotta do this to me? Okay, come on, don't scare me like that. Okay. Oh, good. Oh, yeah. Oh. Here we go. Hey, check it out. We're taking a short break for Twitch ads. Oh, those of you who subscribe to me and don't see ads, you get to listen to me gab for a minute or two. Well, 3 minutes specifically. So yeah, I hope everybody's doing well. Make sure you hydrate. Also, do what I'm about to do and stretch. You gotta do your stretches, y'all. You got to do them stretches. Oh. There we go. Yeah. It's important to stay limber. Also, hydrate. Wow. Yeah. Also, let me let my cat out of the office. Tracking's gonna be weird for a second.
Don't tell me what to do.
Wow. There we go. All right, I have limbered. Ow. Fuck, my hip. I need you hydrated, all of you. It's important. You'll want to be hydrated. Ow.
I am always limbered.
Yeah, like out of all people, you're not the one I need to tell to stretch. Out of all people on this green earth here, you are not one I need to tell to stretch. So I'm not worried about you. Oh. Yeah. Listen. I'm going to say it one more time and then I'm going to stop talking about it until we're done with the game. I am genuinely kind of upset that this game showed me that at least one person on the team was using generative slop. I'm upset because everything else I've seen so far, other than the optimization and the occasional model, has been of quite high quality. Anyway, not important. Let's continue. I mean, it is important, but we'll talk about that later. Stutter. And okay. Mono and someone else, could you do me a real quick favor and just do one more latency test for me to make sure I didn't lose anything due to encoding errors? Because encoding errors can push back my my latency to ridiculous degrees. At one point, y'all remember it pushed up to like 25 to 30 seconds. That is not a satisfying stream for people who like to chat to watch. Okay, that's good. Thank you. And Bimbo Bear should be around 10 seconds. I'm assuming. 6. Okay, that's an improvement, actually. So we don't have to worry about it. We're good. Oh, you talking about the Harvest bar? Mono showed me a Harvest chocolate bar with a bunch of different kinds of chocolates, and I'm so jealous. You know what I'm not jealous of? Get me out of this fucking pipe. I'm supposed to lay pipe, not walk it. Come on now. Thank you. Oh? Is that a Hellenistic era statuary? That's enormous. Come on now. Oh, I don't like this. Something is watching me from the darkness. If you could stop, that'd be good. Fuck off. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Knock that shit off. You quit it. Good. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, come on now. Oh, come on now. What? When did we introduce Giger and slime? I mean, we did have Giger, so. Mesopotamian? Fuck my life. Okay.
You're my last chance, son. These years, they feel like eternity. Become empty, son. Hide your feelings. It's the only way. It's the only way to save me. I miss you, son. So much for all those years. When you were 10 and your mother took you away. She was right. I was obsessed with this park. I was not the father you needed. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, a little late, Dad.
Dad, I believe you. All those years, I'll try. I'll try, Dad. Try to hide my emotions. I need to find you. Need to save you. This place is playing with my mind. I need you, Dad. I guess you need me too.
He begged me again to become empty, to hide what I feel. Said he was obsessed with the park, not the father I needed. He's sorry after all these years. Okay, is this saying displays of emotion? Oh. Okay, what is it about Unreal games and journals that just tanks frame rate? What is it about that? Anyway, is it saying, oh, are displays of emotion like, fuck off with the glow sticks over there? Are they like a weakness that this thing can prey on? Or, which would mean that like laughter is strengthening it, which, I mean, that lines up. Okay. Listen, we're going to avoid sitting in the cuck chair. Any piece of furniture that seems to be normal upholstery, but then like you shine the light near it and it's shiny, don't sit in that. Okay? Don't sit in this. I don't care how much you're into it. Find another seat. There's plenty of seats at this party. You could sit on the ground, although avoid the puddles. Go! I didn't even know that would do anything. Can I light it again? Okay. No, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Oh, it's got tentacles. Ah, shit. This is a shrine to whatever's below here. Oh, another breathing thing. Another breathing thing. Oh, those aren't glow sticks. They're lights on an alien console of some kind. Oh, good. Fucking... Oh, okay. Y'all... We've gotten ourselves into a situation. They got goo! All this, and they also got goo. Don't breathe that in. They got fucking goo. I can't believe this. I didn't sign up for goo. I signed up for effluvium. I signed up for maybe some schmutz here and there. Not goo. Great, more electromagnetic phenomenon. As if I don't already have enough doctor's appointments I need to schedule. Truly. We are hard fucked. Is there a level beyond hard fucked, like mega fucked? Because I think we're mega fucked. Oh, this feels good. Yeah, Stardies eat your heart out, huh? Yeah, touch it. I'm sure it's a great idea. Yup. Yeah, okay. Uh-huh. Good. No, it's good. The fuck was that? I know you're already touching that. You might even lick that, depending on how it smells. Oh, God, it gets a little closer with every time I see it. Every time I see it, it gets a little closer. Like, I know you're not going to lick it if it smells, like, foul. But if it doesn't smell foul, I know you're going to be, like, diving into that sucker. You're going to be getting hands-on. You're going to be pulling a Crocodile Dundee. You'll be like, oh, yeah, look at that beauty. Ah, she's gorgeous. Oh, I love this. Oh. Did I just activate the steel pipe dot wave sphere? Like a geologist with a rock? Yeah. Unironically, tasting it is part of identification. Just hope it's not cinnabar, but you shouldn't be tasting it if you even suspect that. We got eyes in the darkness. I told you, you stay in the chair. You don't approach the bed. You stay in the chair. That was the rule. God. You set up rules. You pre-establish rules. You line up the boundaries beforehand, and people just push it. They just push it. They just push it. They never stop pushing it. You do not want me to say banana split. I will do it. Then who's gonna feel like an asshole? It's gonna be you. Oh, you can see the hands. That's fun. What's this? You know what? Not gonna worry about it. Not gonna worry about it. I saw German writing. Not gonna be opening any mysterious heavy doors. There's something here. Oh, it's invisible. How invisible. Great. They're invisible now. They're invisible. Oh, good. Y'all remember I talked about radiation? Well, the hue is slightly off, but y'all ever heard of a little thing called Cherenkov? The hue's a bit off. We also don't have an interstitial medium, like water. So that indicates to me we're in a bad place right now, and our insurance probably isn't going to cover this. I'm just guessing insurance will not cover this. It's going to call it an act of God. Am I the only one, by the way? No, I'm not the only one, obviously. The fact that insurance companies can say something was a, quote, act of God and therefore they're not going to cover it. Like, hey, buddy, old pal, if you offer flood insurance, what is the line between it's an act of God and it's not an act of God? What is the line there? Are you determining, like, traces of divine intervention? Are you a scholar of divinity now? Do you bring out a couple, like, sticks that are, like, a cross shape and then you like wave them around. You're like, this is not an act of God. We will cover this. Is that what you're doing? Hmm? I mean, yes, that's the real answer. But what's the justification? Have they ever had to justify that? Has an insurance company, and if y'all know the answer, please tell me, has an insurance company ever had to justify what is the difference between two situations that are similar? One is an act of God and one is not an act of God. Because I want to hear whatever bullshit flops out of their crap hole for that. Like, look, I simply think if you're an insurance exec, die. That's all. Really? Not heard of that. Who's going to pay out in that circumstance? Like the Catholic Church or the Pope? Well, the Pope is, technically speaking, in that circumstance, if we're talking about the Christian God, the Pope is the closest thing to a legal representative or an estate manager, which means that technically, yes, the Pope would have to be legally liable in that case. Oh, that's... Yeah, it's literally just a Band-Aid they can slap on it when they don't want to cover it. A witness. A material witness? I'm just saying, y'all, like, the way that sucker's glowing, there's no light above that. The way that sucker's glowing, we got 2 to 3 weeks. You have no chance to survive. Make your time. What? What? Who the fuck was that? Is that my ringtone? Nah, I hear something down that way. I'm not going that way, even if it's lit well. You know what would be a really good scare? Is if I suddenly heard the motion sensitive lights start ticking on behind me one by one. Like tick, 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 tick. And then I just, you know, I think that would be pretty scary. Nope. I'm going the other fucking way. Nope. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. That was a trap. That was a trap. Fuck you. Hello? I like how... I enjoy how it gave me a red herring. It's like the breathing down the brightly lit tunnel, and the brightly lit tunnel is like you normally go towards the brightness, but then you hear the breathing, you're like, nope, I'm savvier than that. And then you go down the dark tunnel and you hear the breathing even louder and it doesn't go away. And, okay, that's pretty good. No. No. Also, sorry, Mono, don't worry. We're gonna be playing Tunguska pretty soon. I can feel it. I can feel the... I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Out loud. Is this... No fucking way. Did we just make a big circle? We just made a massive circle. We just saw a bunch of spoopy shit, and then we're back where we were. Well, fuck you. That was optional? Oh my god, okay. 1, 2 ladders, 3 ladders, 4. Pick a ladder, find a ladder. Forever ladders, more. This feels like a trap. Right here, this feels like a trap. Don't jump scare me. Don't jump scare me. Don't jump scare me. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you fucking do it. I can smell it. I can smell the jump scare. Fuck off. What's this? What? Oh good, more Stardy spheres. The orb. Hey y'all, behold the orb. Y'all want to behold it real good? Whoa. Oh no, I'm blocked. I can't go on there. Oh well. That is a massive fucking skull. And this is plate armor. Alright. Okay, I see. Oh, Jeezy Pete's. Okay. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty fucking cool. I mean, that's not... Doesn't make a lot of sense, but that's pretty cool. Oh, thank you for the follow. Good to see you. Wait, what way did I come in? Over there, okay. Wärmst. Oh, thank you for the follow as well. Wärmst do you want me to be? Wärmst. What? Say that again? Don't be shy now. They got social anxiety. It's okay, same Z's. Got that anxiety du social. That's definitely cancer. Okay, don't stand in that spot. Hey. I see you, motherfucker. Fuck you. Get out of my way. Alright, we gotta pass through the cancer air. You know, it's funny to me. This is like... To me, this place so far is definitely the most interesting part of things. This feels... like... I don't want to sound derivative. This feels Backrooms-esque in that we're wandering through an environment that was obviously not made by human hands for human experiences, and we have no clue as to its purpose or the means of its construction or even how it exists in the first place. It's very dreamlike, and I appreciate that. And I'm, again, a little upset. Hi? Hi. We're going to walk through there, our eyeballs are going to melt. We're going to see sparkles in our eyes, and then our bones are going to liquefy. Why'd you just turn on suddenly? Oh! Oh. Aw, fuck. Aw, fuck me, bud. Remember, chat, if someone asks if you're a god, you say yes. Okay? You do not say no. You be polite, you be firm, and you say yes. Aw, Jiminy Christmas. Oh, I can walk over that edge. I don't think I will, actually. I don't think I will. Let's take a diversion. Oh, we got servers. Hey, Mono. If you were abducted by aliens and offered a quite lucrative job as a server engineer for their ship, would you take it? Like, they made it clear that they would let you go if you said no, but if you said yes, you'd have like a 5-year tenure and you'd come back like supremely rich by human standards. Would you say yes? Okay. Okay. Before you answer, know that the catch is that all of their back-end software is coded in Malbolge. All right, y'all. Skippity scappity, it's time for the clappity of our cheeks via radiation poisoning. The ride stands still in endless white where day bleeds into starless night. Oh, hello? Also, at terminal velocity, I just want to let you know that you would have plunged like 70 feet down, and you probably would have popped your ears. Okay, this is really fucking cool. God damn it, this is really cool. I'm full on mad now. Oh, I'm gonna have to do some looking into this later on. And do some seeing with my eyeballs. Oh, good, we got...
Hello, is anyone there?
A worm? Okay. I see it there with my eyeballs that you are creeping me out, so stop. You know, I have the thought to myself occasionally that this sort of like insectoid chitinous appearance of these walls, it's very popular with like geeker-esque stuff, and Destiny uses the aesthetic a lot. These actually do probably have to be a bit stronger than normal sheer walls, right? Because you have like the ribbed arches. These are probably actually really strong, you know? Oh, good. We have skull. We getting skull tonight. Good. Good, 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 good. We like that. We like that. We like that. Give me a second. Let me check this store page. I just want to see the store page. I just want to see the store page real quick. There's no disclosure. God, all right. I will say I disagree with the first negative review that says there's nothing in this game. There's not even any atmosphere. Okay, the one thing I'm giving this game so far, there's some goddamn atmosphere. If you think there's no atmosphere here, what do you know about horror? Are you thinking about your environment, or are you just seeing colors and going, ooh, when can I shoot something? Fuck my life. Like, I'm still upset about the stuff at the beginning, but you can't say this has no atmosphere. You can't. I can't even say that. Oh, good. Hold on, Chad. Go back for another taste. Okay. Ugh. Ugh. It's like blue raspberry, but metallic. Ugh. Yeah, it's a bit of a walking sim, but like, look, I look at walking sims like this. When it comes to walking sims, you are showing me what is essentially an interactive set of moving narrative paintings. And when have I ever gone into an art museum and been like, ugh, this sucks. You can't even, there's not even any gotcha mechanics. Where's the leveling system? I can't prestige? What the fuck? So, you know, jot that one down.
Hello, is anyone there?
Hi, Kryn.
Hello, is anyone there? James, son.
Don't do that.
You really right. You left. So tall. Now, James. Treasure hunts. I would. Clues and post-it notes. Remember?
Dad, is that you?
Not snow cold. Wrong cold. Dead cold. The voices. Son. Don't let it. Don't listen.
The piggyback rides and treasure hunt games. You remember that? But you sound so broken. What voice? What's happening to you? Did this thing find out about the recordings? Are you in danger?
His voice came through the radio weak, broken. He spoke of piggyback rides, treasure hunts, memories only we shared. Then he warned me, don't listen. The writing and the voice acting are quite good, which makes me even more upset about the slot posters. But so far, the only thing I've seen that looks generated is those posters and pictures that were part of the tertiary assets in the environment. So I'm hoping it's just one person that did this, that did the fucking deed. I can forgive it if it's just one person who's being a jerk. Okay? But this is good horror. The setup, a little cliche, but cliches aren't always bad, right? The dad has been gone for 10 years, apparently. The protagonist spoke of a fire and had a morbid reaction to a sign of it. But we haven't had the questions about it answered. We have to just fill in the blanks. When I say you have to fill in the blanks on horror for it to be really effective horror, I hate that I'm saying this. This is doing a lot of that. So credit where credit is due on some of this. Credit where credit is due. Also, my assumption is that the dad is getting digested by the environment and losing himself bit by bit. And that displays of emotion hasten this, and that the best way to avoid it, if he's lived down here for 10 years, is to remain emotionless and have your thoughts be superficial and cold, which is a very scary thing to think about. Any horror thing that has it so thinking the wrong thing can lead to a terrible fate is scary, especially for people who have intrusive thoughts or neurodivergencies, because we have difficulty having full command over our thoughts. Our actions aren't a problem, but our thoughts betray us a lot. So, like, hold on. Is this about to do what I think it's about to do? Yup. Okay, that's fun. Okay. Oh. We got forced in the path. Straight for the path. Okay. That's fun. I'll give you that. That's fun. Uh-oh. We're falling horizontally now. Oh, a maple tree? Ooh. Our flashlight was stolen from us. We lost our flashlight. Okay. 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 Yeah, sure. Sure, buddy. Hello? Oh, that's not just light reflection. That is an aura.
Dad, is that you?
Don't display strong emotion. Hello, Father. You have been away for a long time. Your mustache is looking fabulous, Father. Oh, fuck my life! We laughed in the mirrors, we burned in the flames. The god took our laughter, but left us our names. This god eats memory. Okay. The thing below the park eats memory. Oh? Oh. We're back, but it's winter now. Okay, this is good. This is good winter. This is not Earth. Or not our Earth, at least. This is a pretty good looking winter. Chat, tell me your thoughts about this game. Tell me your thoughts. Oh, that's good snow too. I have so many feelings. I have mixed feelings. We're back in the trees again, so the lag is returning. He said it's cold, but not snow cold. Like dead cold. The absence of warmth. Dead cold. The feeling of something that should be there but isn't. Snow cold is pulling your heat from your body, but dead cold is emptiness. Fuck you.
Son, you've crossed over the between place where nightmares bleed through. Hide what you feel, son. You need to bury it deep. The thing here tastes emotion like blood and water. One spark of fear, one flash of anger, and it will find you. This spark, this snow, it's all wrong. Beautiful, but poisoned. Don't let it fool you. Keep walking. Keep your heart quiet.
Oh, the air here tastes like metal. Everything's so white, so clean. But it feels rotten underneath. You want me to hide what I'm feeling? Dad, I'm terrified. But if staying numb keeps me alive, if it gets me to you, I'll try to shut it all down. Everything. Just please, be real when I find you.
He said I crossed into the between place. Here every spark of fear is hunted. I must bury my feelings deep or it will find me. Alright, chat. Time to go dead on the inside. Nobody say way ahead of you, because that's just too sad. Don't do that. Is the snow toxic masculinity? Worth thinking about, I suppose.
Hell no, we out here living a life full of whimsy and wonder.
Exactly, Mono. Live your life full of whimsy and wonder. If no whimsy is to be found at hand, then you make whimsy. You seize it with both hands.
There's an entire universe health within every daffodil.
This is correct. Have you ever thought about the beauty of cell division? There's something over there. It is not important. Do not run. There is no need to run. There is no need to yell. I will become at my destination in due time. There is no need to rush. I do have the feeling that if I run, I will die. And if I stay still and look at it too long, I will die. So I'm just going to continue on my business and not worry about it. Is this the ride? Oh. Oh dear. This is rather unusual for a roller coaster. This engineering is well maintained. Remember, chat, no emotion. Nothing here matters. It is simply stimuli. Nothing matters. That is large. I expect to see you emotionless, chat. Let me see those flat faces. That is a large loop. Entertainment. I definitely did not shit myself. This is normal. Everything is normal. We are operating within standard expectations. Wahoo. I am filled with trepidation. Can you see it? Expression of frightening. Oozing, it is everywhere. Please pass the wet naps. For what purpose did we embark upon this journey? Ah, yes. The traversal of 4 feet. Good. A moment of success. Oopsie-doodle. How dead is your face right now, Chad? Because it better be pretty dead. I better not see any smiles. Ah, not you either. Yeah, I see you sitting on that beige couch. Eating chips. You got salt on your lips. Nah, don't lick them now. Don't lick them now. Excellent. This is optimal.
I got taro buns actually.
Oh shit, Good. I like taro buns. We do not run because we have plenty of time. We have plenty of time. Oh. Nope. Not me. Not here anyway. But Tish. Og, we have plenty of time. Good. More roller coasters. I am looking forward to feeling more nothing. Chat, are you looking forward to feeling more nothing? I hope so. Could we not simply walk around? Nothing and trepidation. Watch where you step. Good. This is correct. Green. What is the purpose of green? Dull. Do I enjoy green? Let us enjoy green, chat. Or rather, let us observe green and feel nothing. Chat, do you feel something? You better not. Ow. That light was brighter than is optimal for my cornea. Ow. Dip, dip, potato chip. Dip, dip, potato chip. It is common that one might feel trepidation in this moment. Unfortunately, I feel nothing. Or rather, neutrally, I feel nothing. My head was almost removed by a tree limb. This does not matter. Although OSHA will not approve. Oh dear, those hands are rather large. What is the purpose of this coaster? I do not understand. That was an experience on which I have no comment. Where am I going? I do not know where I am supposed to go. I have taken red coaster. I have taken green coaster. What is my purpose? Other than to feel no emotion. Shall I follow the lamps? I feel I must follow the lamps. I mean, one must assume I shall follow the lamps. I feel nothing. Thank you. Emotion is bait here, therefore I feel nothing. I hope I did not simply, or rather, it would be optimal if I did not simply waste my time in there. I have matters to attend to. This seems new. When may I express emotion again?
Wow, look at Mr. Spock over here.
I do not know what you mean. I do not partake in pop culture. I read tax documents and National Geographic. Although sometimes it is a bit too sensationalized for my tastes. I find the articles on birds very informative. They are well researched.
Oh, you're a Big Bang Theory guy.
I do not know what you mean.
Bazinga.
I do not know what you mean. I have strong feelings on Linux and Sonic the Hedgehog.
You're a Bazinga.
As I have said, I do not know what this is, for I do not partake in pop culture. It is an inefficient use of my time.
Hey, shut up, that's just me.
And also many, many autistic people. Oh good, a weapon. This is a reference to pop culture, which I do not understand because I do not partake in pop culture. I may have made a circle. I have made a circle.
I'm the only one with the correct Sonic the Hedgehog opinions.
It sounds like you are someone who very much enjoys Sonic the Hedgehog. I have observed this and acknowledged it. It is of little consequence, as we are not involved in a maze that has anything to do with Sonic the Hedgehog.
A college this, idiot.
I did attend college. Ow.
You have scrambled my molecules. This is inoptimal. I have succeeded in the maze. This is optimal. This bridge is rather curious.
That hawk circling you is optimal.
Ridiculous. A hawk could not possibly be airborne in this weather. Their pinion feathers would quickly become stiff and immobile. Flight would be impossible within minutes. Ironically, I am safe from the hawk, though I may not be safe from the freezing cold.
No, it's got tentacles now, Toe.
Cephalopodic features will not allow it to fly. 1,000 years between the screens, but nightmares share the same dark dreams. Emotions back, chat. You can be emotive now. Because my head was about to explode. You can use emotions, chat. It's fine. We're out of the place.
The children, James. Those poor children. The fire. I see them down there sometimes. Wandering the dark places. I can smell warning. They try to tell me something. But their voices are so quiet. They're so quiet. They should have been terrified. Should have been crying. Screaming.
Fuck.
Follow me, son. Please. I can't take it anymore. Please. Be empty. Don't let it sense you, not you.
The children weren't afraid? I remember from papers they just... Oh no. What kind of thing could do that to kids? I'll find you, Dad. I have to. Like you said. Like you said, Dad. No emotions. No emotions.
What the? Hello? No emotions. Why is... It just got darker and redder. Okay, so chat, remember how I said unanswered questions are the best thing you can have in horror? Well, congratulations. This is a really good display of that. What happened to the children? We know it involved fire, and we know it was horrific. So horrific that it apparently scarred our protagonist horribly, and presumably other people as well. It was in the newspapers. Five tones. It was in the newspapers, and it presumably was publicly traumatic. Other than that, we don't know much, although it occurred at the park. Okay. Yeah. Can this game hear my microphone? I hope not, because if so, my gabbing is going to be causing me some problems. Usually they have microphone indicators. I see no indicators. It would be a mean trick if it did, though. Am I time limited? Oh, this is a dead end. That was 4 tones. Do I have a time limit? Oh. Hello? Oh, buddy. Oh. Each step down leads where I belong. The stone has hummed my family's song. Twitch ad break. Okay. This game is ridiculously unoptimized. It is not optimal. I don't know what people are doing when they're thinking about optimization these days. Apparently the answer is nothing whatsoever. But it's not good, y'all. It ain't good. It's fine though. We're gonna be playing Tunguska soon. We just need to finish this, then we'll be playing Tunguska. I did not expect this to take 2 hours. Everyone else said they finished, their review said they finished it in 45 minutes. What is the difference other than the fact that I occasionally stop for like a minute to talk? I've only done that like 4 times. That's only like 4 to 5 minutes. What's happening here? What's going on here? It's fine. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're still going to get some secret files. It's going to happen, baby. It's going to happen. Yeah, I mean, that is my assumption. I've spent a lot of my time walking, not running. So
The Eldritch Weird Time game got us is what's happening.
it got us. It did get us. Oh God. If it hadn't been for that shit at the beginning, I would be like, this is 8 out of 10. If it wasn't for that shit at the beginning, I'd be like, this is 8 out of 10. Someone on this team is really good at what they do. However many people there are, if this is one developer, then I'm sorry, it invalidates your hard work. But if it's like a couple different developers, good job, most of you. Oh God, okay. God, people busy this month, huh? I've noticed that. I've noticed a sharp drop in viewership. Now, I'm not doing like, oh, my numbers. I'm just like, it's actually kind of weird. But then I realized a lot of people are actually probably visiting family or occupied with holiday preparations. Because like the moment we reached the Thanksgiving time, it was like in the toilet. Every stream thereafter has been half of what it normally is, if not less. It's okay though. People are busy. They got lives. You know, this is what happens. Remember to take a sip, hydrate, stretch if you need to. There we go. We're back. And you're going to see a moment of lag. All right. Let's let these shaders cache for a moment because they still seem... It's improving a little bit over time. Oh, it doesn't... VTube Studio does not like whatever this environment is. It's probably all the crenulated surfaces with dynamic lighting and fog. We're gonna make our way through it. It's fine. Our flashlight's gone. Flashlight is gone. Is this a medieval environment? Oh, okay. Hello? Hello? I see where the frame rate is going. Mono, are we in your living room? Can you help us find a way out? Oh, God, the frame rate. Oh, God, the frame rate. Is that too emotive?
It changes, you just gotta go based on vibes.
Duly noted. It's the volumetric fog. There's something about that fog that is fucking us over hard. Okay, I know dropping the visuals, not great, but it's the volumetric fog. That's good enough. We got most of our frames back. Ugh. I am, from a writing standpoint, I am absolutely enamored. Well, from a creator standpoint, I am enamored with the idea of one thing that cosmic horror has that not a lot of other vibes of aesthetic sets have is the idea of a a divine being that has nothing whatsoever to do with humanity other than the fact that we run into it and it fucks us over sometimes. Like, it doesn't give a shit about humanity except occasionally we're like a toy and my frame rate's back down again. That's one thing in cosmic horror that people latched onto that I think is the most effective thing. Because it's like its means of worship are inscrutable. It does not speak. It does not communicate. It simply is. And it's not even as understandable as, say, the difference between a predator animal and a prey animal. It's so beyond that dynamic that it's not chasing you. It just, oh, come on. Did they know what that means?
The old stones. They remember everything.
Oh, the Vikings built that.
Every sacrifice.
Okay, never mind.
Every scream. The Vikings knew. The Templars knew. The old ones knew. Our family, they always knew. Our ancestors, they thought they can control it. Use it. But it used them instead. Made them into a conduit. Just like it's trying to do with me. With you. The deeper chambers are close now. Can you feel them calling? The pit where the faithful wait. They want you to join them, James. But you're different. Special. Stronger than others. Stronger than me. But son, I wasn't completely honest with you. I'm beyond salvation. But you can set me free, son. I know I'm asking a lot from you. But I can't take it anymore. Please, son, set me free. That's my only salvation.
Set you free? This place. The deeper I go, the less I feel faithful. I can sense them. Yes. I know what you asked of me, Father. I'll do what I need to do. I won't let it win. I won't let you suffer. I won't let you suffer.
So, apparently, people have been worshiping this thing for millennia, and it doesn't care. They try to use its power, but it just uses them instead. But they keep doing it. They just keep doing it, don't they? That's the foolish thing to do, but they do it. I'm telling you, there's got to be some quid pro quo. Quid pro quo. I'm telling you, just got to be honest with you there. God, this frame rate is distracting the hell out of me. Don't worry, it'll fix itself when I finish the game. But apparently, when they die, they are, or I don't know, maybe earlier, they are seized, and they are taken to, I guess, the pit of the faithful, where my assumption is they are digested slowly. Their every emotion and memory and feeling slowly torn out of them, eaten from them, until all they have, I guess, is just a blank soul and their name. As I said, it leaves them their name and nothing else. which is interesting. Because it doesn't care about their identity, but it wants the things that make up their identity. Oh. It's not interested in their names, it's interested in something else. The goop! That's where I go. Oh. A faceless, kneeling person. Not there. I've never watched Babylon 5. Maybe I should someday. It seemed like it was more up my alley than a lot of other contemporary sci-fi stuff. Nothing here. Oh goodness, the frames. The frames! The frames! Oh! I have no comment on this. It is unimportant to my journey. And that's breathing. Good. This is optimal. All is optimal. Do you understand, chat? Do you feel it? I feel it. Nothing. I mean. This is not what... I can do it too. You're not special. Ugh. Thank you. Oh, the lag is mostly behind us now. I am also, again, enamored with the idea of something that is so unknowable that religious iconography cannot be a representation of it. So they just have, like, obelisks. Yeah, what about the noise? The obelisk is such a good, ominous, unknowable religious icon. Because what does that mean for you? You look at an obelisk. That it's something important. That's all you can say.
James, my son, you've come so far. Now you're standing at the edge of everything. The pit below holds them all. Every soul that ever served the presence between worlds. So many worlds. They want you to become one of them. But you won't, son. I know you won't let them win. All you have to do is let go, James. Let go of your pain, your fear, your love. Become empty. Become perfect. Kill the flesh that binds me, son. Set me free. Make this pain stop. Please, son.
Is this right? Would Father really ask me to kill him? Would he? What is real? These recordings, those transmissions. Does it matter? And that voice has sounded clearer now. But if there's a chance that it is my father, if I need to set it free, can I? I can. The closer I get, the less I feel. I'll do what I must.
You said I now stand at the edge of everything. The pit holds countless faithful. He begged me to let go of all feelings and to kill the flesh that binds him. Okay, yeah, so the thing between... It steals people away while they're still alive, and apparently holds them in what is close to eternal torment. I guess to make sure they keep feeling fear and pain and joy and things of that nature. Because it feeds on those things. So, I suppose the best way to be free of it is to just kill the body and hope that it can't take your soul. Or I guess hope that there is no soul to take. That's the scary part, isn't it? Not knowing. Not knowing whether you're just going to make things worse. That's scary to me. Ooh, I don't like this. That opens its eye and looks at me. I'm going to be like a little upset. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, I love SCP Foundation too. Not everything SCP is good, but that's what happens when you have a collaborative author movement. There are some stories that are just so absolutely wow and high quality that I have an eternal love for SCP Foundation stuff. You're not special. Or is that one of those two? Something like that. Oh, did it change? I don't know if it changed. Did you change? Did you change? You know what? On Steam reviews, there should be an indicator of whether or not the person finished the game. There should be an achievement for finishing every Steam game. And you should not have a top listed review unless you finished it. The Volgan? I forget. I'm not good with names. Oh, here we go. Oh, that the YouTube channel and the voice actor Volgan. Yeah. They're great. There should be an achievement for finishing literally every single game. Well, that's impossible to get, but you're right, they should make it to drive people up a wall. Did you know that there's games that have updated with huge like content updates after like years and years, and people got upset because it broke their platinum on that achievement? Like I'm sorry, folks. Different fun is different fun, right? But if you're getting so upset that you're posting negative reviews screaming at developers for adding stuff to a game because it breaks your 100% achievement rating, we are veering into that being an unhealthy obsession. Volgan? Right. We are veering into that being an unhealthy obsession to nearly an addiction. You need to calm down. Like, it's just a number, bud. Once you have it, take a screenshot, then you have proof. Okay, yeah, if you just finish a game and they update it and then you have to, like, replay it and you thought you were done with it for any reason, that's understandable to be upset about. But if a game has been out for 12 years and they updated it after, like, 7 years and they added 2 achievements, calm down. It doesn't matter. I am a big fan. I am deeply in favor of developers putting in achievements in their games that are literally impossible to get. Big fan of it. I support it. I think people should do it more. Like the Stanley Parable achievement that says, don't open the game for 100 years or something like that. That you cannot get unless you, like, hack it in. Thus making it meaningless. It's great. Because I resent the obsession people have with achievements and what I feel it did to games for a few years. I resent it. Hey now, Hey now. Back the fuck up. Oh, good. More radiation poisoning. Oh, my brain with the frickin' lag. Chat, y'all like radiation poisoning? Because we're about to get some again. No, yeah, some people do that. They have fun doing that. And I don't have any problem with that. Like, imagine if there was an achievement in an RPG for gaining level 999, but the level cap is 100. Like, it doesn't matter if you have the achievement, but it's not possible to get normally. You just get 99.7% achievement rating forever. I mean, that's your business, but like, you know. Hey, if you're having fun, that doesn't matter. Daddy? Draugr Deathlord. Guess not. I'm sorry, is the way being pointed for me? Hello? You fuck off. Be gone from my path. Who has the one ring? Who grabbed the one ring? We need it. We need it. Where'd you put it? Oh god, check if it rolled into the seat. Fuck. Yeah. Like if I develop a game, I'm going to put an achievement in there that says this achievement is impossible to get. If you have this achievement, you cheated. And if it allows me, I'd put, and that's okay, but consider how you seem to link achievements to your self-esteem and how that may not be very healthy. And that would be the entire achievement. It would be a secret achievement until you unlocked it. There we go. This space holds no up or down, just depths where lost souls can be found. The representation of a godlike being a black hole hits pretty fucking hard. I won't lie, that hits pretty fucking hard. Oh, that wasn't even the representation of a god, it was just a sphere. Oh, this is the hall from the opening title screen. Yeah, it was too loud. It was redlining my headphones at 10% volume, to be clear. And because it was very low frequency, it didn't hurt, but if that was high frequency, I would have just Alt F4'd and uninstalled the game. Hello?
So close to the pit.
That wasn't the pit?
You look empty inside already. Empty eyes. Not mine. My voice. Learn to love you with my words. Ava whispers your name. But you can still choose. Choose love, James. Even when it hurts.
Father, I can barely feel. Maybe just echoes now. Is that what you meant by empty eyes? Empty inside? Eva. She's been waiting for me. I saw her watching.
Hungry eyes. I feel the passion between you and I. Yeah, this might be a lesson about toxic masculinity. And specifically, repressing emotion to, quote, do what needs to be done, and how that may, in fact, not be a good thing. And although it lets you, quote, do what needs to be done, in the process, you kind of hollow yourself out, and you have to ask yourself whether it was really worth it in the end to just to avoid being seen as slightly less manly. Like, I'm gonna ask you this, chat. I'm gonna ask you a sincere question, and no one has to answer this. This is a rhetorical question. I need you to ask yourself this question. For those who were raised in such a way that either you identify as a man or people thought you were, when's the last time you cried? If the answer is more than 5 years ago, you may have a problem. And that's not a joke. I encourage you to find something that hits you really hard in your emotions. A work of media, a song, a book, an anime, something like that. Fair. You turn that sucker on, you get some alone time, you feel the shit out of it, and then you cry. And I'm 100% serious on this. You need to cry. If you cannot cry, that is not healthy. You need to cry. I'm going to be a little real with you right now. After the death of my grandmother at the beginning of the year, well, late last year, I was going through a lot of very, very hard, painful emotions. But I could not cry. And I looked back and I realized it had been almost 10 years since I really cried. I'd gotten close, but it felt profoundly wrong that I actually hadn't done it. So I had to take some time and I had to think things over and I had to process. When I was finally able to do it, only then was I able to start processing my emotions for real. You have to cry sometimes. And you have to do it. Even if you don't do it with intent, you have to intentionally let it happen sometimes, okay? Anyways, video games. Crying is very healthy. Like, if you got to push some shit down to do what you need to do to survive for a little while, by all means, you go ahead and do that. But don't let me catch you Don't let me catch you doing that when it's not a necessity. And when you're able to let go, you fucking let go. You don't transition from that. There's no segue from that. You just gotta go for it. This game is more than twice as long as I thought it would be. I saw people with 0.3 hours. Yeah, it was great. Finished it really easy. And I saw 6 hours. And that scared me. I feel like some people might have gotten stoned and just sat in a room and stared at a statue and gone, whoa, for like 3 hours at a time. Yeah, we've been at this for just over 2 hours now, and I was expecting 45 minutes to an hour. We started off in a goddamn amusement park, and then we went to like a German bunker system.
Save you. I think I still want that, but I can't remember why it matters anymore. I can't remember what you used to mean to me.
Oh, we've been getting eaten this entire time. That's a large skeleton. Short limbs, massive rib cage. With a large skull. Oh, that's a sized up kid skeleton. Rough. It was probably just an asset pick. They probably typed skeleton into the asset browser and then put it in there. Like, let's be honest, this is probably not significant. But still.
I'm almost at the pit now. I can hear them calling. Maybe this is just what Crawford men do.
This is about toxic masculinity.
Maybe this is just who we are.
Yep, this is about toxic masculinity. It's about inherited trauma, generational trauma, and mental illness. Okay. God, that's really fucking wild imagery. Why didn't we grab that sword earlier? We need to apparently end the father's flesh to set him free. Why did... Oh. Oh no. I think it's about to end, so if you want to try, we can make it. Oh. That's not my dad. Oh well.
You have to choose love, son. Even when it hurts. Don't let it make you empty like me. Like others.
Empty feels better than pain, Father. Empty feels quiet. Nothing hurts.
My boy. My sweet boy.
Generational trauma.
I love you, James.
I'm sorry, Father, but the quiet is calling.
No. Let it time out. God, this game is so unoptimized. Choose love, motherfucker.
Dad, we have to go.
I'm glad it did that.
Get out of here.
James. My beautiful boy.
Mistake, James.
I'm sorry, son.
Ah, I knew it.
I love you so much. It has to be done.
Yep, the moment there's a human model on screen.
Come. It's Vessel. couldn't let it destroy everything through you. I couldn't let it destroy my perfect boy.
Dad, it's okay. I understand.
Good Lord.
James,
What?
are you awake? It's the day. 10 years today, honey, since the fire, since your father disappeared.
If this just looped me, I'm gonna close the game. But like,
I know, honey, but
oh
today,
no,
today feels different somehow. Every year I tell myself this is the last time.
and it was
Every
the
year we
end.
drive this same road, like some kind of ritual, like visiting a grave that doesn't exist.
I don't think it was actual death.
Maybe this time I'll find a different answer.
I think that was an indication that the cycle's broken. Yeah, so this was a game about toxic masculinity and inherited generational trauma and mental illness and things of that nature. Why don't we see who we have to be mad at in the credits? Thank you, Mono Bay, for the purchase of the game. I am about to hop in voice if you are still okay to do it. If you decide that you can't do it, I understand. But if you would like to, we're about to. I think I'm gonna do it for about 2 hours. Oh no, yeah, I was just jumping off that. You're too woo, does that mean too tired? How about this? Do you want me to save it? Because I can save it. We're almost at 3 hours. What? Yeah, let's save it. Okay, so I apologize to anyone who came here for Tunguska, but I expected this to take 45 minutes. Oh boy. All right, so YouTube is the one that's the biggest put out on this one because I had it explicitly. I had the thumbnail as Tunguska. I had the fucking game category as Tunguska. My apologies. But normally I end between 3 and 4 hours. It's almost 3 hours. And Mono explicitly wanted to play this one with me. So I'm not going to deprive them of that. Okay, so yeah, we're going to save it. Thank you for your patience. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to spend about 20 minutes just gabbing. Mono, you are welcome to take off. I understand if you need to. Yeah. Okay. So, let's just talk about that game really briefly. If I'd known this would be like this, I would have just
A whoa a ooh.
Okay, I'm just gonna make a note in the stream description for on YouTube. This is supposed to be a double feature. with Emotionless, the last ticket, and Secret Files, Tunguska. But the problem is that Emotionless turned out to be like 4 times as long as I thought it was going to be. Oopsie-doodles. LOL. Heart, heart. Heart, heart, heart. Okay. All right, let's just hang out, chat. Let's just hang out. You want to hang out for a little bit? Let's just hang out for a little bit. We'll switch our category to just chatting. So, here's the thing. Live on stream, I am going to report that that game needs to disclose that it uses AI. It needs to disclose that. However, the elements that were not that were quite good. Like, genuinely quite good. Yeah. This game contains multiple pieces of AI-generated imagery, posters, pictures, etc., without disclosing this fact. Report. Okay, so apparently you need to... I'm going to report it as broken. You need to report it for... In order to report a product on Steam, you have to report it for several things that are like illegal. The only one that is not illegal, an accusation of illegal behavior, is this game is somehow broken. That's fucked. Your reporting system contains no option to point out misleading store page information. There we go. Anyway, so yeah. I have mixed feelings. I do have mixed feelings. Number one with a bullet. At least one person on this team, understood horror. The problem is entirely in 2 areas. Yeah, but it was literally an accusation of illegal fraud, like Consumer Protection Bureau levels of illegal fraud. It's very harsh language in the reports. This game had 2 things against it. Number one, optimization. I think this was an Unreal Engine game. It was not well optimized. Its optimization, very bad. You saw it yourself. Unreal Engine games tend to be the only games that actually give me performance issues to the extent that my model starts being unable to function. This was one of those games. Other games, like Unity, they'll give me frame skipping sometimes. But they won't, you know, it won't go to that extent. Oh, achievements. The sacrifice. You tried to spare him. We spared nothing. The circle devours all endings. I still see that as a fairly good ending, because Right, okay, so my thoughts are getting scattered. They're all over the place. Number one, the optimization was a bad point. That would take off 2 points minimum for me, possibly up to 4 out of 10. So that already puts it at between a 6 and an 8. If you do the actual score of the engrossment of the game, that brings it down to between a 4 and a 6. Now, for me, a 5 is average. A 6 is above average. A 7 is good. An 8 is really good. A 9 is excellent. And a 10 is almost perfect. So a 6 is not a bad score. The generated slop content in the game thankfully did not appear to be voices, and it did not appear to be primary assets. What it appeared to be was some tertiary assets related to decorating the environment. I am still capping it at a 3 for that. Cut that score right in half. Because it both takes me out of the experience and it affronts me morally. It is a moral injury to me. In the scheme of things, is it a huge one? No. But it did somewhat ruin my experience of the game. My hope is, as I said before, that genuinely like 1 or 2 people on the team out of like, I think it was like a dozen people did that. And it was not signed off on. But you never know. So I'm not going to recommend anyone get this game. If they make an update that says, we were informed that there's blah, blah, blah generated assets, we removed them and replaced them with handcrafted or like purchased stock assets, I'd be like, okay, yeah, get this game. Until that point, though, like, here's the thing. I've never seen that happen for any game. I've never seen that happen for any game. I've never seen a game that uses generated assets, remove them later and apologize. Because I don't think a lot of the people who use this stuff are capable of introspection. Or they think they're special somehow, I guess. It doesn't matter. Let's talk about the story. As I said before, this is definitely a game about like toxic masculinity inherited in generational trauma and generational mental illness. It appears... Okay, so if we examine this as pure metaphor, the father struggled with his issues, and he attempted to throw himself into something that he thought would bring joy to the world, and he attempted to surround himself with joy in order to strike a blow against what he felt was a deeply intolerable affliction. Doing so apparently backfired and caused a reaction that essentially ended his ability to live his life normally. And he put the burden on his son to free him from this, to fix it. What that means, I can't tell you. As a series of literal events, as a narrative, he wanted his son to free him from the torment of existing as the feeding subject of his god, I guess, or the god that he observed. Like at the beginning of the game, he said he did not mention that the family apparently has generational association with the god below, and he hid that from his son, and he only found out when he was way too deep into it and struggling with his own issues. And the son could have ended things easily for his father, but was beginning his own struggles with his issues and was deep in the bowels of, I guess we'll just call it a form of quite literally psychotic surrender, as in psychosis. It could be read as bipolar disorder. pretty severe bipolar disorder. There are periods of absolute numbness that people who have the issue speak to surrendering to, because it's way easier than the mania, but also the mania can be addictive. It's not something I struggle with myself, so I can't really comment too much on that. I'm no expert, nor am I trained in mental health. So this is all layperson, you know? Now, regarding the ending I picked was refuse to submit and instead decide to fight for what's right. And the father, in moments of lucidity, encouraged that. However, the father's suffering was apparently so great that both in the narrative and in the metaphor, he decided to end his son's life rather than have him suffer through it. That's something some people do. That's rough. That's rough, bud. That's rough, buddy. Truly is. But in the end, the cycle did technically continue, which is why I think we Groundhog Day'd, but there was the potential that it would be changed. And those of you who are interested in this kind of talk, and especially like mental health and masculinity kinds of talks and emotional health, if you're not aware of it, there is an artist called Ren, who has a music video and song called Hey Ren. Hey space Ren. I would recommend watching that. Ren is a person who has dealt both with mental health and physical health issues ever since his adolescence that have deeply scarred him. And Hey Ren is an incredibly cathartic and introspective song about this. And anyone who has any kind of thoughts on this whatsoever, anyone who struggles with illness, whether physical or mental, I recommend you give it at least one watch. Because his perspective is really, really something special. And he talks about cycles. And I won't spoil it because it's too good. It's too good to spoil. Very much worth it. Please go watch it. I will actually link it in my chat so you know exactly which one I'm talking about. You can probably find it very easily, but just in case people don't want to make that extra click. Here we go. This was released about 2 years ago. We're not going to watch it on stream because I think it's worth being alone and vulnerable when you do watch it. I'm going to put that in there. I'm also going to put that in my Discord channel. Here we are. Now, as for what's going on with me and the stream and the whatnots and the who's its and the how's its and the who, when's, why's, and where's. Obviously, Secret Files Tunguska still remains to be done. And we are going to do it. We are very much going to do it. Trust me. But what I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to decide on the schedule tomorrow. It's very likely that there is going to be a weekend day that we start it, and it's going to be 2 or 3 streams, if not a little more. As for my other things, I would like to actually get y'all's opinion on this while I have you here. And I'm going to pull my Discord as well, because there's a lot of things I want to do, but there's only so much time that I have to stream. I am split between 3 major things, and I want to hear your opinion on this. Do I play Potion Craft, Alpha Protocol, or Alien Isolation as my secondary game? If you have any thoughts, feel free to share them. But those are the 3 that I'm thinking of. With Potion Craft, I am very much tempted to do, at least for one stream, I don't know if it's going to be a one-off or multi-part, but I'm very much tempted to do a dual-purpose Potion Craft and ASMR stream. Because I have a mortar and pestle downstairs. I have various wooden implements. I have the things to do some basic ASMR. And as you can probably hear, some ASMR from me could sound pretty good. Anyway, a themed ASMR Potion Craft stream or 2 would be fun, I think. You like the idea of Alien Isolation? I will factor that in. Those of you who are on the Discord, here, let me go ahead and give you a link. You can actually vote. As soon as I'm done with stream, I'm going to put up a poll, and that's going to run for 2 or 3 days. And that's going to decide what game we want to start. Now, this, of course, doesn't mean it's going to be weeks and weeks and weeks until I do the next one. If Potion Craft is a one-off, it's a one-off. But Alien Isolation Alpha Protocol would be full playthroughs, and I would also like to keep my RimWorld Sludge Lords streams going. So that's, and since I do 3 to 4 streams a week, usually 4, we're talking 2 of one game, 1 of another, and 1 of a third, right? That's what I kind of deal with. That would be so RimWorld, Secret Files Tunguska, and some other third thing. I like to keep a variety going because there's a lot of people who like to see different stuff. Even though I know streaming the same thing every night might actually help my numbers, that wouldn't stay true to me if I did that. Now, would I? Boing. Now, as for non-direct stream-related stuff, I have Nomad Sculpt, and I'm working on a 3D sculpture. Couple hours every day. In the next week or 2, I expect to start showing some later works in progress. And I would also like to start a 2D art thing in the next couple weeks. Something fairly quick to explore the same kind of process I did for the Hexagrow self-love picture I did recently. Fun. You can, if you haven't seen those yet, of course, you can see those on the Discord, or you can see those on my Blue Sky. If you look there, that's my Blue Sky. I have them in media, and I have feeds for both my safe for work and not safe for work art. Needless to say, anyone who clicks any of my links or joins any of my communities, you have to be 18 plus. If I find out you are below 18, I will be banning you from my communities for life. It's nothing personal, but my stuff is not for kids. I am an adult-oriented creator in all senses of the word. If you would like to support me, you don't have to give me money. Money is always appreciated, but if you can't or don't want to, that's perfectly fine. There's still a way to support me. And the best way to do that is to pass my stream or YouTube link to someone you think might like it. Or my Blue Sky if you think they might like my art. That sort of thing. Or just send them a direct link to the art. Anything you do helps me. At this stage in my growth, one link to a friend is precious. The Discord is not behind a Patreon. I don't have a Patreon. Until I'm doing this full time, I don't plan on having a Patreon. The Discord is open to anyone who's willing to follow the rules and do the short screening process. There's no burden of constant communication. You can chime into the community if you want, or you can just use it as a place to get up-to-date announcements and video links and things of that nature. But yeah, I guess to sum up, look for new things to come up in the next couple weeks from me. One new highlight video next week, I think, maybe two, of the Soul Reaver 1 playthrough. After we're finished with the Soul Reaver 1 playthrough highlights, I'll be moving on to a couple mixed horror game highlights. Those go pretty quick. And then the Soul Reaver 2 highlights over the next quarter or so. I am also putting any VODs from dual stream YouTube and Twitch up on YouTube as well as Twitch. So if you find a VOD is expired and you can't watch it in glorious 1080p 60 on Twitch anymore, you can watch it in an acceptable 720p, roughly, even though it says 1080p. It looks like 720 on YouTube because their stream codec does not encode to video recordings very well. Anyway, my schedule for this next week, I will put it up on Monday. Yes, the vote will end mid-afternoon tomorrow, and then I'll put my schedule up on Monday. As for the rest of y'all, yeah, it's open to all. Feel free to click the link. You can just, as long as anyone agrees to the rules and agrees to be a good community member, you can just, there you go. Exactly. You just join. Now, that's about it. That's all I can think of. Everyone, I want you to have a fantastic day, a wonderful night. I will see you at 6 p.m. Eastern for my next stream. Very likely Thursday, possibly Wednesday. I hope you have a fantastic day, a wonderful night. Stay warm, stay safe, stay cozy, and most of all, stay sexy. Adios.